What's your most bittersweet childhood memory? My mom took me shopping for my 12th birthday and let me pick out anything I wanted. What I didn't know was that she was dying. Mom had been acting weird all summer. She'd hug me longer than usual, take pictures of everything we did together, and kept saying things like, "Remember this moment." When August came around, she asked what I wanted for my birthday. "Can we go shopping? Just me and you?" Usually mom would set a budget or make me pick between a few things. But that day she said, "Whatever you want, sweetheart." We went to the mall at 10 a.m. when it opened. First stop was the bookstore, where I picked out 6 novels I'd been wanting. "Are you sure? That's a lot of books," I said. "Life's short, get them all." Next was the clothing store. I tried on this expensive jacket I'd been eyeing for months. It cost $80, which was way more than we usually spent. "Mom, this is too much." She just smiled and handed her credit card to the cashier. At the toy store, I picked out a new skateboard. Mom didn't even mention that I'd never shown interest in skating before. "You might want to learn," she said. "It's good to try new things." We ate lunch at my favorite restaurant, where she let me order dessert even though I was already full. While I ate my chocolate cake, Mom just watched me with this sad smile. "Are you feeling okay?" I asked. "Just happy to spend time with my favorite girl." Our last stop was the jewelry store. Mom said she wanted to buy me something special. I picked out a simple silver necklace with a heart pendant. "For when you're older and want to remember today," she said, fastening it around my neck. In the car driving home, I thanked her for the best birthday ever. "I love you more than you'll ever know," she replied, her voice cracking a little. That night, I heard Mom on the phone with my dad, who was deployed overseas. I told her it was an early birthday celebration. She doesn't suspect anything. "The appointment is Monday. Dr. Martinez will explain everything then." I pressed my ear closer to the door. 6 months, maybe less. I want her to have good memories before my stomach dropped. I ran back to my room and pretended to be asleep when Mom checked on me later. Monday came, and Mom said we were going to see a new doctor for a routine checkup. Dr. Martinez's office was different from our regular pediatrician. There were pamphlets about cancer and grief counseling in the waiting room. When the doctor called us in, he spoke directly to me. "Your mom wanted you here when I explained her test results." That's when I learned Mom had pancreatic cancer. Stage 4. The shopping trip wasn't for my birthday. It was because she'd just gotten her diagnosis. "How long?" I asked, trying to sound braver than I felt. "We're hoping for 6 months, maybe more with treatment." Mom reached for my hand. "That's why I wanted to take you shopping. I wanted us to have a perfect day together." Mom lived for 8 months, not 6. Every day I wore the silver necklace she'd bought me. She never got to see me learn to ride that skateboard, but I practiced every day after school because she'd believed I might want to try. The books she bought me got me through the hardest months after she died. Reading was the only thing that distracted me from missing her. The expensive jacket became my favorite piece of clothing. I wore it to her funeral and kept it long after I outgrew it. 5 years later, I still have everything from that shopping trip. What I thought was the most spoiled day of my childhood was actually my mom's way of saying goodbye. She spent money we didn't have to give me memories that would last forever. Sometimes the most generous thing a parent can do is pretend everything's normal when their world is falling apart.